this is another question, and it's mainly just like, I think it's something that at least Anbil on the video that we collabed on, it's something that we've explained, but it's a little difficult, I guess, to understand in practice. So for the lower and mid-level Mewtwo players, when should Mewtwo be throwing at Shadow Ball? When should you be shooting a small one? When should you be shooting charging the full? And when should you just like be charging just like Force and Approach?
The answer is always shoot Shadow Ball. Yeah, thank you. No objections. Alright, next question.
Well, yeah, if you got a big one, throw the big one.
Yeah. But for real, Zenkai, do you have an opinion on this?
On
I
what?
feel like a hyper sense you can be shooting out a smaller one, just so that you can bait their shield and get a grab.
Small ones. The reason for using the small ones is to buy yourself time. You're never using a small. You're always using the big one for a bigger plan. Use the small ones to buy yourself more time.
Nah, I use the small one for zoning.
Well, yeah, that's buying yourself time.
No, that's zoning.
And like,
Yeah, that's buying yourself time. It's the same shit.
Like,
If
buying
I'm
myself
throwing out
time.
mini shadow balls, I want you away from me so I can get the big one, right?
another.
Depends on
Am
the
Am I
matches
right
you
or
want.
am I wrong?
This is
I
the
get
best
what you're
idea I've
saying.
ever had.
I get what you're saying,
I'm very blunt with how I phrased it.
Really?
Another
Yeah,
good
I didn't
reason
know.
for a small shadow ball.
I
It's
don't
like,
sugarcoat.
If you get a down throw under a platform, if you get a down throw and you short hop shadow ball, they're either gonna
That's a clipper
shield-
neutral. You want the big
Yeah,
one
well,
for that.
but listen. So if you down throw, right? Say they miss the tech, right? If they miss the tech, they get locked, right? And if they tech, they will most likely, a lot of the time, they'll shield. And after they shield, you just do side B. And you can confirm it into a fair, whatever follow up.
Alright. Hear me out, though. Now, if I have the big-ass one, there's no need for the lock. He is just dead. That is 2 steps disqualified.
That's true.
Yeah, but
But,
if they shield, they're just gonna shield it.
Then you do the side B.
Yeah, so there is a flow chart.
It don't take that long to get the big one. Now do it, big fella.
It takes like 2 seconds, I think.
Exactly.
Which I will admit is a relatively long time in a Smash game.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a method to the madness when it comes to Shadow Ball. You really need to like in certain matchups, you can just throw out Shadow Balls and you win. But like against let's say better players, you really need to think about when you're using a Shadow Ball. You can't throw out a mini Shadow Ball when they're at dash attack range. Then they'll just punish you.
Well, yeah, that's just game knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. But that's kind of I think that's more of what the question is about. Not
When to throw it out?
yeah,
Well, at a safe distance.
yeah, obviously.
Kind of. Yeah, that question's kind of obvious.
Yeah, at a safe distance, and
Also by the ledge.
yeah.
Yeah, that too. Throw that shit there. If it ain't work,
Actually,
do it again.
Mewtwo is really good in the corner. Like if Mewtwo gets fucking neutral get up and the opponent doesn't cover it and they retreat to center stage, that's just neutral for Mewtwo. He's not
That is.
being kept in the corner because
Mhm.
that's
Mewtwo got
just
good ass corner game.
He does. I didn't realize that until like I was scrambling to get back to center stage. I was like, why would I do that? When I get to center stage, all I will do is go to the other corner. So I just stayed in the corner.
That may just
And-
be a personal thing, because I think center stage is the best, but you can definitely box in the corner.
Obviously, but I'm really comfortable in the corner, but it does limit the options quite badly.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, that's any fighting game. In fighting
Yeah.
game, the worst position to always be in is the corner.
Yeah, but being in the corner also gives the opponent less ways to approach Shadow Ball.
Yeah, so I think we're kind of touching on the same thing where it's just like center stage is good, but I think Mewtwo can manage a lot better than other characters.
Wait,
When
that doesn't
it's-
make sense, because if I have him in the corner, then he has less options for Shadow Ball.
That's also true.
Yeah, just
Both
put people
are
in the
true.
corner. Put people in the corner. Life lesson of the day. Don't go in the corner. But also go in the corner.
Next question. When should Mewtwo edge guard and when should you go for a ledge trap? And how do you distinguish those situations from your experience?
If you're playing against the Bowser, don't edge guard because he'll just trade with your back air and
The hell?
you'll die. That's a joke.
Alright, that's where me and you disagree. I love edge guard.
That's a joke.
So what I'm hearing is like it's matchup dependent.
Yeah.
It's also just kind of player dependent too. A lot of the questions where it's like, what do you do in this situation? It's like dependent on the given situation. I can only apply hypotheticals, but 9 times out of 10, it's going to revolve around what habits your opponent has. Because if your opponent has a habit of recovering high, I'm eating that shit alive.
Yep.
If your opponent has a habit of recovering low, I'm also eat that shit alive. But what if they mix it up? Well, then I'm going to be on ledge, and then we're going to play my game. I mean, yeah, it's just like if you're asking questions about like certain situations, I can only give you answers to hypothetical ones. There's no true answer.
But it depends on the matchup. Obviously, some characters you just have to go in against when they're off stage. You just have to go in, like Belmont, because if they get back, Snake, yeah. Because if they get back
Snake off stage.
Yeah, we do. Unless he goes really high. Yeah, but Snake can just jump up B out of hit stun, and he gets away from Mewtwo's edge guarding, basically. Like, it works like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Because we can't reach him in time, in most cases.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's matchup dependent, player dependent, as Zenkai said.
Cool. And I think we kind of touched on the last question. Where is Mewtwo on the tier list in your opinion? And how... Actually, yeah. So I think we're all in agreement that he's either like bottom into high tier, or maybe top and mid tier. I guess follow-up question, how much potential do you think he has? Wait, what's up?
Zenkai, do you agree?
Nah. What's that?
Do you agree with the tier list placement?
I think he's in like the middle end of high tier, probably. Honestly, my always thoughts on tier list is they don't matter because either way, I'm gonna beat your ass so bad that you don't even care what the tier list is.
Listen to Zenkai, ladies and gentlemen. That is a smart man there.
Here, I want to. Can I go on a little rant of that tier list?
Yeah, go for it. I've gone on a lot of rants on my channel.
No, here's why I hate tier lists with a burning passion. All tier lists are there for is so mid-level players can discuss why this character loses to that one instead of actually beating the good players of that character. Stop sucking. It doesn't matter who's better, Joker, Pikachu. You're still gonna lose to Leo. You're still gonna lose to Esam, and you're still gonna lose to me when you play against my supposed mid-tier. So I don't care where he is on the tier list. I don't care where your character is on the tier list. All I care is about me beating your motherfucking ass.
And to that, I will drink.
Toast.
All right. So
I never make tier lists.
Follow-up question: do you think how much potential do you think Mewtwo has to go any higher, or can he potentially go lower?
If I start playing fighters more,
I feel like Zenkai has really good neutral and all that, but if he ups his technical game, like if he starts practicing footstool disable, like his auto shield options and all, applying all this tech like teleport cancels and all that, plus his neutral, he'll be nasty. He'll definitely go up. But like,
I can do them now.
Use them a lot.
I just suck on Wi-Fi.
What I'm saying is like, it's not about knowing how to do them; it's actually applying them. You know, like I haven't seen you play in a while. But
a lot of people have not seen offline Zenkai. Unfortunately, online, I am in shackles. I try to do all this movement, all my neutral stuff, and it's all for nothing. That's why Wadi got me beating this Wi-Fi error. He can sit in the corner and throw that shadow ball out. I get mad. I don't like games that go on for 6 minutes. I rush in, and I can do that when I can parry and I can move. But unfortunately, in this online meta, we gotta wait for the next major to come back for me to beat someone's ass.
Yep.
That's fair.
Unless I play Dragon Ball more. That
I think Mewtwo... I think Mewtwo could definitely end up way higher on the tier list. If optimized. With, like, honestly, just footstool. Yeah, like, it's a 4-frame option out of shield that kills at 60. What the fuck?
Yeah, and it's not only footstool disable, like, alright, so let's say you do footstool disable, right? The next footstool that you get, like, say their shield, when it's like, it's a weak shield now, right? So you get footstool disable, like, there's more of a style kind of thing. they're more likely to hold shield the next time that you footstool them. And if you have a fully charged Shadow Ball, you have a high chance of breaking their shield. So you can do like footstool disable, right? And their shield is weak or whatever. And then you footstool again, Shadow Ball. You're either gonna hit them, or you're gonna break their shield if it's already weak. Go on.
I use tap jump.
Okay, it's okay to be wrong.
That's my only contribution to this combo. I'll leave the tech shit to you. When you land it consistently, I'll consider it.
So I think the consensus is he has potential to go higher. We just need to be better. I think is the.
I think
Yo,
if he,
facts.
I honestly think if we optimize footstool disable, he would be fucking broken. Like that's a Rob, not quite Rob level bull, but it's fucking up there on the bull scale.
Mhm.
And the Nair loops.
Nair loops are a myth. Nair loops are a myth.
Alright, but
That's
listen.
a myth. That's a
So
clipper
many
myth.
Alright, listen. In this game, so many things are not true. But every player that you're gonna play against is not gonna play 100% to their their best, you know?
Yeah, but they should know the 6-1 ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be
people
real.
fuck up.
I'm gonna be real. I used to be a believer in their loops, but oh man, when people
Yeah, me
started
and you got
DIing
into an
them,
argument about that. I said that shit wasn't good, and you were like, "It works, it works."
bro.
And then you fought someone who knew of the shield button, and then suddenly that it was a different story.
No, it's not the shield button. It's frame tight. That's not it. It's the fucking just hold right on the stick, and
Exactly.
it doesn't work.
And yo, you gotta cut
Their
that
loops are
part
a
out
myth.
of the
They're like
video.
the woolly mammoth and the Loch Ness monster. They don't exist.
What's up? What's
They're
up,
just
Pete?
fairy tales.
That's also huge, by the way. Like to play against someone who knows how to hold shield against Nair. Because I feel
Oh,
like most
yeah.
people let go of shield like too early. But when you play against someone who
I don't
knows
feel
how
that
to
at
hold
all.
it,
I don't feel that at all, personally. Sorry to cut you off, but I've never had anyone like struggle to actually hold the shield button personally.
I mean,
I'm seeing someone in chat saying playing someone who SDI Nair feels so bad, but I disagree so much because I've played against people who SDI Nair up, and I love it because if they SDI up, you can get a double jump up air or just like SDI does not ruin Nair combos; it just makes them different, and I love that shit because you get to try new combo routes.
I think anybody who has followed me, they probably know where I stand on the Mewtwo placement of like most tier lists. But yeah, I think we're all kind of hitting the same notes. It's just like, you know, he's really good. He could be better.
We suck. We gotta get better.
Exactly.
yeah, I agree. Have you guys seen Japan?
Sorry.
Their Mewtwo's have been stepping the hell up.
You gotta beat me in the Ditto before I recognize him.
Well, in this environment, that ain't gonna happen for a long time.
Hey, I can see Grade has a good question in chat. He asks, "What's Mewtwo's best skin?" And it's dark blue. Felix knows it. It's dark blue. You all know it. It's
So,
dark
Yeah, it's
blue.
dark
I
blue
will go
and
last if you want to
Shadow
know the
Mewtwo.
origin behind the Zenkai skin.
What?
Oh, Lord.
I will go last so I can explain the origin of why I picked that color for me.
Okay. I will go first. Blue is the best. Case closed. Next up.
Okay.
We all use different, I think, Mewtwo skins, right? Because yeah, Anbil, you use blue. I use the original. Peace, you use dark.
Yep.
And then Zenkai, you use your shitty skin.
Fucking
Alright, our explanation is when I first played this game, I was Trey FC because my name was Trey and I liked KFC. And then someone showed me the Mewtwo skin and I'm like, hey, that kind of looked like the KFC bucket. I'm gonna play it.
All right,
And I just
get
kept
the hell out of here. There's no way in hell.
No, I'm being dead serious. Like all my socials, like my personal stuff is. That's literally my Snapchat. Is
Yo, everyone had
no, don't. Those are personal. I'll block all of you.
everyone had Zenkai.
No,
Don't
fucking
get that right
Mr. E
now.
did that to me. He tagged me in one of
Yo.
his Sephiroth clips, and I had to block everyone who followed me.
start sending him chicken wing pictures on Snapchat.
No, don't you dare. I'll find where you all live. I'll dox you.
Damn. All right.
Anyway, yeah, that's why I play that skin. And I kind of just like it now because it looks like a KFC bucket.
Fair enough. And peace.
But yeah, that yellow one's also the worst skin. That skin genuinely makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
P Mewtwo.
true.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Peace.
There's
What's your dark skin origin?
I think it was because in all my combo videos before, like in Brawl and all that, sometimes when I got a clip, it was in a different color. Like the alts were always like all over the place, and for some reason that really bothered me.
Mm-hmm.
So when I started playing Smash 4, I'm like, I'm gonna use only this color. And you know how many times I wanted to use a different color? But I'm like, nah, if I'm making a montage, I want all the clips to be under the same alt.
Yep, makes sense.
What's your guys' opinion on the orange color?
that's a popsicle.
It's fine.
I mean,
I
there's
like
no reason to use it. It's just kind of there. It's filler. But it's not.
they
It's
should-
not as bad as the yellow one, where every time I look at the yellow, I genuinely like get mad.
Yeah, it should have been
When I look
green.
at the
It should have been a
orange one, I'm like,
shiny. It should have been a
There's better
shiny.
opportunities, but
Isn't the-
okay. But I can like at least you can pick the yellow one.
Isn't the yellow skin
should've-
technically the like original shiny Mewtwo? At least in the Gen
That's
2.
the original shiny Mewtwo.
Yeah.
No, that
it's
that
supposed
thing's
to
an
be the original
anomaly.
shiny,
That
but
is a
it just
disgrace
isn't.
to call that shiny Mewtwo.
No, I think like if you look at like Gold and Silver and you look at like the Mewtwo sprite, I'm pretty sure it was yellow before turning into lime green.
Well, they changed it to green for a reason, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
wait,
you
no,
see what it looks
no,
like
the
in other
shiny,
games?
the puke shiny green Pokemon are horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. No one likes yellow shinies. When he was green, he was cool.
Yeah, it's an upgrade for sure. I still would have liked to see a different shiny color from Mewtwo, but that's
But the
beside the
green
point.
one.
All right.
We need armor.
I
We
think
need
we
armor
should
Mewtwo.
get a DLC armored Mewtwo.
Of course.
Yo, I just said that.
Oh, for real? My
Yeah,
bad.
that's like no, we were thinking the same thing. Like, yo, you know
Yeah.
how sick that would be?
Armored Mewtwo's godlike.
Oh my god.
If they like Nintendo is missing out on so much money on not doing skins. I want
Nintendo
to
hasn't
buy.
answered my hate mail yet.
I want to buy the armored Mewtwo skin. Like I want to give them my money, but they won't let me.
I'd rob
Yeah, that would be
Nintendo
like
for
frame
it.
one.
Yeah,
For sure.
so that's
Ar-
pissing me off.